Huh. Huh. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Whew. Huh. Scooch. Scooch. Huh. Huh. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Whew. Huh. Scooch. Scooch.
Okay, I'm back, and let's jump right into the eyeshadow look. The first color I'm starting off with in my as my transition color, and I'm also going to bring it down into my crease a little bit, is going to be Spice. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit of this color here, which is called Control Freak, and mix it with Spice. I'm going to do both of them because looking at Spice now is kind of orangish, and I still want something to go from my skin tone to a color and then mix it. So it's going to be Control Freak and Spice mixed together. So I'm going to take the brush number, what brush is this? Brush number 6, the fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to use that to apply my transition and my crease color. Next, I'm going to dip into Spice just a little bit because these are super pigmented, and I'm going to apply it into my crease area just below that color. Alright, she does not have a fluffy kind of crease brush in here, so I'm going to have to use one of mine. So I'm going to take this brush, disregard it, just an Amazon brush, and I'm going to dip into Black Beauty, just one dip, not a, just one dip, because it is a darker color. So I'm going to dip into it one time. I'm going to take it right here. And I literally only dipped in this color twice, and as you can see, it's pigmented as hell. Alright, she has a flat brush. It's a smudge liner brush. That's the name of it. I'm going to use this and apply some concealer to my inner corner right here and just create a cut crease. Alright, now that I'm done doing that, I'm going to take this, I'm going to take her shader brush, brush number 8, and I'm going to dip into Connie. Just 2 dips, nothing heavy. And then I'm going to pack Connie on right here. Then I'm going to wipe the same brush off. And I'm going to dip into Friday. And I'm just going to pack Friday right here. And I know y'all probably like, girl, what are you doing? But give me a second, it's going to come together. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take one of my personal brushes, not from her collection, only because there's not a brush in there that I believe I can do this with without messing it up. So I'm going to use one of my brushes, and I'm going to take a flat synthetic brush, and I'm going to dip into Fairytale, and I'm going to apply Fairytale on this area right here. Okay, once I'm done doing that, I'm going to go back in with the same shader brush, and I'm just going to add some more of Connie right here. And I'm gonna wipe that off and add some more of Friday right on top of Connie and blend the two together. Like so. Going back in with my the brush that I used to apply the black, and I'm just gonna blend it. Alright, now I'm gonna do the other eye, and I'll be right back to do my face and show you guys how the contour powders and the highlight work on the face. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so the top of both eyes are done. Now we're gonna just do the bottom real quick. So for the bottom, I'm gonna use Connie and Friday on the bottom, and in the inner corner I'm going to use Fairytale, which is the same color I used up here. I'm going to use Connie on the outer edge, Friday like in the middle, and then Fairytale in the inner corner. And I'm not using ITSMYRAYERAYER brush because that brush has a lot of product on it and a lot of mixing of colors. I don't want to use it again and then mess up the bottom part. So I'm going to use one of my own shader brushes. But you can definitely use brush number 8 for your lower lash line. Or you can also use brush number 7 for your lower lash line. It's up to you, but I don't like these kind of brushes for my lower lash line. And I have my contacts in. I'm not trying to get any shadow in my eye because that's going to irritate me to the 100th power. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Let's apply the shadow to the lower lash line. So first color we're going to go in with is Connie. And we're just going to apply that on the outer edge, which is here. And I'm going to bring Connie up and connect it to my shadow at the top. Next color I'm going to take is Friday, and I'm going to apply it right here. I'm using the same brush. I'm just going to wipe off Connie. Now I'm going to take Fairytale, and I'm going to use brush number 7, and I'm going to take Fairytale and apply it on my lower lash line and on my inner tear duct area. I'm just tapping it, and I'm going to apply that here. Alright, so the eyes are done. I'm just gonna line my waterline with a black pencil. Then we're gonna move on to the rest of the face. Now for the rest of the face, I'm gonna use brush number 3. I'm gonna use that to contour my my cheeks. So I'm using Mocha and Brownie Bite. Okay, that was just Mocha on its own. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of Brownie Bite right on top of that. Ooh, child. Y'all see that? I'm looking at my viewfinder and yeah, I'm going to dip back into Mocha, and I'm just going to go around my forehead. Let me zoom out so you guys can see. Now I'm going to dip back into Brownie Bite. I'm going to build it up, but carefully build it up because I don't want to do too much and then I'm out here looking stupid. child. I'm gonna do my jawline real quick. Alright, now I'm gonna take a brush that I have in my collection. Not my collection, that I own, that I bought. And I'm gonna contour my nose, and I'm gonna use Mocha and the tiniest bit of Brownie Bite. Actually, I'm just going to use Mocha on its own because this is Mocha on its own. And it shows up more on my nose than it does on my cheeks. So I'm just going to use Mocha for my nose. Now I'm going to take the face brush, brush number 1, and I'm just going to diffuse those lines. I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes and apply some mascara on my lower lash line, and I'll be right back, and we'll do lips and then highlighter and then my final thoughts on the palette. I'll be right back. I applied my lashes and my mascara off camera. I also applied some brown liner around, I outlined my lip with some brown liner, and I applied the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee just in the center. So now we're going to move on to highlighter, and the highlighter I'm going to use from the palette is Radiant, and I'm using brush number 5, and I'm going to apply, I already set my face as well, so I'm going to apply Radiant with this brush. Y'all see that? Lord Jesus. Y'all see that? Ooh. I'm looking at my viewfinder because I can't believe this. Alright, let me go ahead and finish up applying my highlighter, and I'll be back with my final thoughts. Okay, beauties, I am back, and this is the final look. This palette, just get it. This palette has surpassed my expectations of a palette, and I love that she included highlight, contour, and eyeshadow, not just eyeshadow and highlight, you know what I'm saying? She really came through for us women of color, especially with that, what's the color called? That Brownie Bite. That's a great contour color for women of color of any shade. You just have to be light-handed or heavy-handed depending on your complexion, but it's a great color. I love that she did that. So this palette and the brush set also is Glamber Doll approved. The brushes are super soft and they blend out great. This is the eye look that I created using her palette, and y'all see this highlight? Oh my god, like look at this highlight. Oh my goodness, I love it. So if you haven't already, get It's My Ray Ray palette. You won't regret it. But I definitely do love this palette. So thumbs up from me. I love it. I love everything about it. From the collection, the collab, the color, everything. I love it. So yeah, this is the look that I created with the It's My Ray Ray palette from BH Cosmetics. This is the look I created, and I hope you guys like and enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, what are you waiting for? Join the family. And thank you guys for watching. I'll be back with another video soon, and I hope you enjoyed this one. So bye bye. Mwah.
Huh. Huh. Wow. Wow.